What's up, guys? It's your boy the Battlestar, and today we are live once again for episode 10 of Ark Survival Evolved. During episode 9, we went hunting for a Mosasaurus, and we're gonna go get it now that we found it. So we got some stuff that we gotta do first. Should probably bring up the game. And turn off the music. Alright, so episode 9, the deep went out. We went out to the ocean. We hung out. We found a new big cave. I showed off a resource cave. And then we found the Mosasaurus. So what I tried to do off stream was to tame the Mosasaurus. And there was a lot of complications and a lot of stuff that we weren't prepared for. So we geared up. We added some new tech to our arsenal. And then we went out and tried to find it again. In that process, we did find some of the sharks that we were missing. So it turns out we already have like 8 sharks, I think. 7 or 8 sharks. That we lost them for... We lost a couple of them for some reason. And so we got them back. Then we went out. We found a Mosasaurus. We wasted a bunch of resources trying to tame it. Turns out that's an alpha Mosasaurus. So let's head down to the war room so we can check out the map. So, right where the map, let me see if I can, right on this corner of the map, so this bottom right corner, that's Herbivore Island. Right above that, the little mouth-looking piece, it looks like a T-Rex head. Somewhere out there in that ocean is where the Mosasaurus is. And there's also a giant cave out there. So we are stationed here on the island that looks like a head, and then we went out. We found a Mosasaurus out there by the 50, followed it around, and it decided to go left. As we were trying to tame it, it decided to go left for some reason. Upon getting closer, and after wasting a terrible amount of resources, it turns out that was an alpha. I thought that was the original Mosasaurus that we lost, and that we were going after, but it turns out I was wrong. So, we're going to head out and look for this Mosasaurus, and we're going to try to tame it. But before we do that, we're going to see. I've been making some spear bolts. I'm pretty sure 300 is going to be all right. So we got trank spear bolts. We were using trank arrows and a crossbow, so you know it is what it is. We do have a bionic costume for the Moses, as well as a saddle. We got another saddle for one of the sharks. We've made some harpoon launchers, so we're gonna go ahead down with those instead of the trank bow. We will still take narcotics, and I do believe that he is on. So we use for support, we use the Dodex app, and it shows you like the Mosasaurus, it shows you what it eats and stuff like that. So it turns out this one's on yellow. Let me check. I might want to head out with more than... Let me see, I was making some more in here. Okay, I need more metal. Alright, so we're gonna try to make some more trank things, but we need more metal. And based on the timeline, the sun is gonna go down. Yeah, it's 2800 hours. It's about 8 p.m. within the game. The sun's gonna be setting soon. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna gear up for... The sun's going down, I'm probably gonna be cold. So let's take this because we're going to the top of that mountain. We're gonna gear up for getting some metal. We're gonna take the Quetzal out. We're gonna take the Argentavis out. And we're going to take Bumpy with us. We're gonna head into the Redwood Forest. And we're going to hit the resource little mountain that's over there. We're gonna get a bunch of metal. We'll come back. We'll make... we'll try to make another 100 things, and then or trank harpoons, and then we'll try to get it done. And then the next day at about 4, 5, 6 a.m. We'll head out to the ocean, because I don't want to be in the ocean in the dark. You can't really see anything. So we put Bumpy in this corner, make sure we got plenty of food, plenty of water. We're gonna have to replace our torch because it looks like it's about to break. Last thing I want to do is run out of light or heat out there. All right, so Bumpy's out of the way. We're gonna move. We also discovered 2 more Quetzals. Another male, which is what we have now, and a female. All right, so let's go. First, we're gonna talk about some stuff that we changed. We changed a few things offline or off stream. So what are you doing? Go over there. All right, so one of the things we changed is we opened up the chicken coop. We got ourselves a bunch of ducks that we kind of spawned in because we didn't have any ducks. And in an attempt to get their eggs to make special kibble, it turns out that you needed the golden egg to make the special kibble. So it was a little bit of waste of time, but now we got a bunch of walking ducks and a bunch of chickens, so it's kind of funny. Let me out. So with we have a few females, few males. We haven't had any golden eggs yet. I'm sure there's a trick to it, but I think I'm just gonna go with the Uteranus and get the special or the high-end kibble that way. But it is still cool to have some extra animals in here. With that being said, we picked up another snail, so now we have 1 more snail. And then we moved some stuff around to help with the loading screen. So all the megatheriums that were over there are now actually over here in the corner. Just kind of huddled around like a bunch of weirdos. We moved our Rexes and our big Carnos to the corner or to the middle of our compound. And then we have our like Raptors in this corner with some Baryonyxes. We picked up a male. We had 3 female Baryonyx. Now we have 1 male to add to that, so we have 4 there. But with their egg laying capabilities, we took them and the Rex and the Raptors out of the hunting party. So the hunting party is usually hanging out in the corner over here. It's just 2 Thyculeo for now. We're gonna go, since the game spawned in some more Thyculeo, we're gonna go pick some more up. In the herbivore side, we moved some stuff around. Moved our iguanodons down here. We got a bunch of Stegosauruses now. Of course, it's going dark, so you can't see the cool colors. We threw that skin on it. This one we saved from getting eaten by an alpha carno. These are our tech stegos, which we actually just birthed this one. I was laying an egg. Nice. So we mated one of the females with that male, and then we got the new tech stego. We picked up a bunch of Dilophosaurs. We were trying to find a male, and we ran into a pack of like 12 for some reason. So we ended up picking up a bunch of females and like 1 or 2 males, I think. But we got them laying eggs as well. And then we finally picked up a female tech stego or parasaur. So we bred her with him, and we got this baby. So there's red legs with blue mixed in on the top. We still got to pick up a mate for that one. Need a mate for the Diplodocus, and then of course these are our trikes. We'll probably end up picking up another turtle, just so we can get some more turtle eggs, since they're spawning around. So yeah, that's it. That's all we've changed so far. I've just moved some stuff around so that the loading would be a little easier on the game. We almost didn't go live because we had audio issues. So go figure, something always comes up. Our healer. Trike eggs. We do have the eggs timer like a little bit lower than normal. Alright, so with all of the eggs picked up, we'll head over to... We still have all the dung beetles and all the other animals. See all the Arenosaurs and Brontosauruses and stuff. So with that being said, we're gonna put these eggs up and we're gonna head out to get some metal. So we usually take the Ardentavis with us. That one laid eggs. So we're gonna pop Bumpy up. We are going at night. Normally I recommend going to the day during the day. But because we have just flyers and Bumpy, we can pretty much go whenever we want. And Bumpy walked right off. Good times, bro. Good times. I should build a ramp off the back of it, but I'm worried that it's going to affect the landing, so... Why are you walking off of... I don't know. Let's see if we can figure out what's going on with Bumpy, like he's walking off. I'm worried that if I move, I'm going to fall right off. Okay, somehow that's on. There we go. Alright, just sits out right there, bro. That was kind of high. Alright, so Bumpy's up there. This Quetzal's down here. We're going to hop on the other, not Quetzal, Argentavis. First things first. Apparently there was some eggs being laid. Alright, no more. We want to get another tape. I've seen some good colors to the Tapejara. So we're probably going to pick up a couple more of those. Just to see if we can get some eggs from it. But alright. Probably shouldn't have done that. I was sitting on it. Whistle auto stop, let him land and heal himself. Of course it's raining. Why would you fly out to the one place where there isn't food for you? It's like, oh, could I land near a feeding trout? Nah. Of course he's not hungry. Do you have any meat in your inventory? No. We will put meat in your inventory and force you to eat it. Probably didn't need that much. You can force feed your animals to heal up. It's gonna take a while. Let's see if... Yep. Where did the other one go? There he is. Make sure it's just the birds that are following. Alright. Let's head out. Make sure Bumpy's still up there. He is. Normally I'll fly on the Quetzal because it's the slowest flyer. And so I don't have to creepily look at that inside of a Quetzal face. Only weapon I bought with me was a sword. So hopefully we don't have any issues when we're going over there. I'm going to head to Redwood, like I said, and then go. I'm going to sprint it out and force them to fly faster. So we'll head to Redwood. We will go to the little mountain here that has all the metal. Pick up a bunch of metal, come back. You know, make metal, then try to make some extra harpoons and some extra darts. Make sure everybody's still following. I'm always worried that Bumpy is just like gonna fall off. Like he's just gonna be sitting there. The Quetzal's just gonna sprint off and like Bumpy's just gonna slide off. So we are not too far from being there. Everybody's stamina's been boosted. So technically speaking, I should be able to just sprint all the way there. Because I mean, it's not that far of a flight. I just wish it stopped raining. Because I can kind of... That's the mountain literally right in front of us. And I can hear the wind howling up, so the temp's changing already. He's following. Bumpy's still alive. I'm hoping it stops raining so I can see a little bit better. Because like, it's impossible to see at night in Redwood, and with the rain it makes it a lot worse. It's gonna rain the entire time we're here, I just know it. So we're gearing up. We got our whole squad following us. Got 4 Argentavis, the Quetzal, and then Bumpy. So what we do is we usually go to either here or Mount Doom. We'll load the Quetzals up, or the Argentavis up, to about half of what they can weigh, maybe a little bit more, so they can still fly back pretty quickly. The Quetzal may get a stack or 2, but usually Bumpy's, if it's a metal and like obsidian, Bumpy will be carrying the majority of it, and then he'll get put on the Quetzal's back, and then this bird might take a little bit, and then we get it all home. Alright, so we're heading for where that tree is. Alright, looks like he's about to hit 2 a.m. So we should still have about 5-10, about 20 minutes real time here. I don't see anybody. There's usually nobody up here, so we're going to touch down right here. So that people don't freak out. We usually touch down Bumpy right here. And then I'll whistle each one to not follow like individually. Good news is it stopped raining. It just jumped in the air and caught it. Let me see if I can. Yeah, I can catch him. Yeah, this is my hurt one. He's getting his stamina back. So now I whistle auto stop now that everybody's loaded or landed. They're not gonna just take off on the cliff. Force feed him a bit so he heals. Drop this stuff off because I don't need it. And then we will actually 110. So there is a trick where you can hold on to your Ankylosaurus or Ankylosaurus, fly him next to the rock, and he'll hit it. So this is one way for you to get resources, and it works pretty well. The problem is that it runs more on the weight of the flyer than it does on Bumpy's weight. Not to mention, Bumpy is picking up a bunch of stones that we don't need. Sometimes there's Rexes up here, so you gotta be careful. I mean, usually there's nothing this high up. Maybe a scorpion or something. It's like sometimes I can get Bumpy to do it, other times I can't. So I don't know what the... I kind of discovered that by accident, so I don't really know what I'm supposed to be doing. So usually what I do is that I just drop Bumpy off near some resources. I'll land, and then we're good. It's like Bumpy's weight is pretty high up already, but it's because he has all these rocks on him. So since we're not here for rocks and the Deodicus, our rock vault, or our stone vault, is full. And we have a few extras with the Deodicus going to taking the stones in like right in our compound. So we don't need it. And that reduces his weight and the Argentavis' weight when it's time to carry him. Bumpy just pooped. Alright, so let's see if we can get him to do it again. There it is. I'm gonna cut this. The sun is starting to come up, so we're probably not gonna spend as much time over here as we normally do. Normally we load everybody up and then go that route. Like everybody gets loaded. We change everything that we need to change out, make our metal, and then we move on. I'm pretty sure this is like, oh, that's why. I was like, that one had metal in it. Now flint doesn't weigh anything, so I'm just gonna leave it on there. What time is it? Alright, the sun's about to come up, so I'm gonna grab Bumpy. Like I said, normally we load everybody up, but this time, because we're trying to get in the ocean like right as the sun comes up, so we have more time to get over there, we're just going to head home with what we have. I just jumped and about killed myself. Dude, I made it by like a hair. Dude, my HP is like barely making it. Alright, so we're gonna grab the Quetzal. I'm going to not whistle all to follow, because that would be a mistake. Because then Bumpy would get off. So we're gonna get our Argentavis out of here. We got everybody. Switch my view. Alright, with the metal that we have, we're gonna go head back to the base and then make some more harpoon bolts or spear bolts. Then we're gonna turn those into tranquilizer bolts. And then we're gonna head out. Right now we have about 300, and technically speaking, for a low level, you only need like, I think it was 25 the app said. But there's no guarantee that the app is going to be correct. It's like different stats and stuff changes. So yeah, eats yellow kibble. And then with the spear bolt tranquilizers, you only need 15. So we'll see how that goes. While we're there, we're probably going to pick up, we might finish our shark collection and get 10, maybe 12 sharks even. This way we have 2 teams of 6. We're going to try to pick up another plesiosaur or plesiosaur. We might do a squad of 4 of those. But with the Mosasaurus, it's probably going to be my main like mode of transportation in the water. And then we're going to try to tame the Mosasaurus. And then we're going to hit the big cave that we just found right by where the Mosasaurus likes to hang out. So hopefully that will give us something cool. But I want the Mosasaurus before I go in the cave. I'd like to do the Mosasaurus and a couple Plesiosauruses, but I might just do the Mosasaurus by itself. I feel like a cave system and 10 sharks is going to be too hectic. So I'm not going to do that. I'll just keep the sharks around just to look cool. Right, and as we slowly approach the base, everything kind of loads in slowly. Stamina's looking good. I mean, we're already home, so we can probably cut that. I'm trying to knock all this out as soon as possible. You can see the 2 Diculio, they're just sitting in the back over there, just above the head of the Quetzal. Alright, let's land everybody and then just for this instance, I'm not going to care where they land, because I'm going to either bring them back up to the ceiling or... So what I did was pick up 2 of the beavers, because they get a natural weight reduction on organic materials like metal, stone, wood. Well, they get for stone or wood for sure. I think it's like wood, thatch, and stone. But they get a reduction on it. So what I do is that I load them up. Plus they fit through my door, and then I bring them out to wherever I need to go to. So we flank the dino that we need to offload from. So we can do it on this side. We load up some metal, and then we offload on the Castodon. You could hold a little bit more. Alright. We come on this side, we do the same thing. Alright, so this one I'm just gonna go with. So usually what I do is that I'll make them both follow me. I'm gonna get the Deodicus out of the way. Alright guys, come on. Alright, so we're gonna move them up here. I have to go, it should be following me right through here. So far right, and then swing around. They'll usually skip the ladder and come straight over here. And then just put them in the corner of the furnace. Hop off. He got lost. Way to mess it up. Alright. And then from here, offloading and unloading is super easy. Take the whole inventory, come over here, drop it off, and vice versa. Okay. And then we still have some more metal to go. Dude, I put cooked fish in my inventory to eat so I could save the meat back when I had low meat. And the cooked fish I feel like doesn't stay and doesn't keep you as hungry for as long as it should. Let's take the Argentavis up. Like I said, normally they're loaded down and they have stuff on them, but because of the time crunch of the game, in all fairness, we might just head out with what we have now. I'm just gonna put the Argentavis up. I'll put all the birds up so that they hit the feeding trout. And this way I don't have to worry about them starving while I'm gone, because I'll be gone for a bit. If I find some cool, there was one cool colored one that I found and he got eaten. So, although I'm pretty sure we should stop playing this game as it's Pokemon. That'll probably never happen, but we probably should stop. Alright, while that metal's being made, we're gonna gear up with our diving gear. Excuse you. And take everything that we need. Don't know why I have berries. So in this situation, the only thing you really need to wear is the pants. Everything else, you wait until you get into the water. We'll put these berries up. Stand by. Take this stuff. take these, take all of those. What we'll do is that we will put these. In all fairness, I should probably just operate with one or two, but I'm gonna try to make this as quick as I can. We can take a couple things that are narcotics. I'm pretty sure the Plesiosaurus already has everything we need on it. I don't really need to take anything with me. He should, or it should have most of what we need. Leave our kibble in here. He's yellow kibble, so we're not gonna need that much. I'm gonna check to see. The only thing we're gonna be taming while we're down there are sharks and maybe the plesiosaur. He's purple. And then I think sharks are blue. No, they're also purple. In the order of kibble, yellow is better, so we'll take an extra stack of 10. You know what, I'll take 40 with me, that's fine. Alright, let's check. Probably should have moved them outside. In all fairness, going down with 300 is probably enough. I probably don't need to do any more. Because it's getting late in the day anyway. Yeah, let's just head out with this. I mean, this is going to take a minute to make. 17. Alright, we're just gonna head out with what we have. We have extra metal in case this doesn't work out. Normally we head down with the Argentavis and we'll leave it there. But this time around we're gonna go with the Rex only because we haven't checked. So we got one female you can follow. That's another female. I wanted them mate. I really don't need them to be mate boosted, and in all fairness, I really don't need to. So we're just going to take this one. Alright, so we're going to take this Rex down. Of course, it's leveled up. We're going to boost its weight so that it's not so slow, and then boost the movement speed. Swamp Gate has detected. We're starting to get more threats outside of our gates. So we're getting more Troododon, we're getting more, the raptor population has spawned back up again. We had like 4 stegos out there for some, why is there a dodo? Alright, I'll deal with that. So we got a stego out there. I'm not sure why what the dodo's doing over here, but he'll figure it out, I'm sure. That's one of the reasons we opened the pen and gave them an outdoor area, is so that they could have room to roam around. There's a monkey in front of me. There's another Oviraptor in the tree to my left. It looks like it's going to be Dilophosaur. And maybe a Troododon. I think there's a Troododon next to that trike. Yeah. Yep. So we're getting more Dilophosaur and more, the trikes are starting to come back. We're getting a Stego. We had an Iguanodon down here. I'm starting to see a few more Oviraptors. And then there was a Therinosaur here somewhere. And a pack of raptors. But the raptors decided that they were going to go fight some trikes, and then they lost that fight. So it is what it is there. Yeah, I'm not seeing them anymore. So we had a bunch of ducks actually spawn in here in this waterway. But what they did is that they ate all the fish. And then none of the salmon spawned back in on this backside. So I just spawn in a bunch of salmon so that I can kill them and then take them to feed the duck. And then the ducks would glitch for some reason. So it was a little chaotic. Alright, we're gonna sprint the Rex to our drop-off point, and then head out from here. I'm gonna keep him in the water, just so I should have bought the Spino out here in all fairness. Alright, don't need berries. So we're good there. Gonna gear up. Everything we need. Slide on over. These are our... As you can see, we have way more mags than we need. We got a bunch of mags. Basilosaurus. Alright, so start here. Get rid of these because you don't need them. Yeah, see, you have a bunch of stuff already. I'm gonna give you these for now. Don't know why I have those. Don't need the I'm gonna give you everything but the kibble. They really don't need everything on us. Alright, so we're heading for Herbivore Island. I'm wondering if I should... You know what I forgot to bring? The saddle. I forgot to grab the saddle and the thing. Alright, we will go get it real quick. Because I kind of need the saddle to ride the Mosasaurus. You always forget something. It's always something small that you don't even think about. Alright. Let's go back home, I guess. Go get the saddle. Take all this stuff off. In all fairness, I can probably sprint faster than this Rex can. I don't want to just leave him there. There's the Therinosaur. Not sure if I killed that duck. Man. All the trikes are getting their boost because there's a Rex nearby. Wait for my stamina to come back and sprint it off again. I'm gonna end up scaring the Oviraptor, but I'm trying not to. Monkeys being chased by Dilophosaurs. It's pretty funny. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and leave you here. I doubt anything's gonna come up this way, and if it does, good luck with that. Just gonna leave it open. I'm gonna sprint it out real quick. Eventually, I plan on getting some Gallimimus to see who I can make faster. Alright, I need that, this, and I'm ready. Line you back up. Go over. Songate is having problems. What? Why is there a Tapijara here? I didn't see. I thought it was male. That looked like... Was it gold? It was either yellow or gold. That was a cool color. Alright. Well, when we get back from the Mosasaurus event or situation mission, we might go get us a Tapijara. I'm thinking about starting a... I'm going to keep doing this series, and we're going to get into season 2 as soon as my Rex gets unstuck from a tree. But we're also going to do just videos of going after stuff and taming them. I haven't figured out a name for it. I'm probably just going to call it The Hunt. Ark Survival Evolved Hunt. And then each episode will be a video, like an edited video, and then we'll just go after each creature that either we're looking for, or if you guys want to comment and give us some creatures you want to see us tame, Probably not going to do the usual like tame videos where they're like, oh yeah, you make this thing and this trap and you lead it in there. Um, for newer players, I feel like that's not a realistic thing that you can do. For people that are more been playing like me, that I've been playing this for so long and I have a lot of resources that I can use and dispose of. Did I put it in? Yeah, I sure did. It'd be easier to do that, but I kind of enjoy just finding out where it lives and then trying to tame it from there, like a natural little hunt. We were gonna start the first episode with the Mosasaurus, but didn't want to end the season or the series in like 10 episodes or 9 episodes, so we're doing 10. All right, I'm going to head out with just the plesiosaur, just to try to keep things a little bit simple. If I find some more plesiosaurs, I'm going to tame them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I got 8 sharks, so I might pick up 4 more. I haven't fully decided yet. Alright, but we know Herbivore Island is this way. We did chase out the Alpha Moses all the way out the opposite direction. So my hope is that he stays over there. We're going to avoid combat as much as we can, just because it's only me and the plesiosaur, and the whole goal is to get the Mosasaurus. Once we get the Mosasaurus, of course, he'll have to eat, so whatever decides to get in the way, well, that sounds like a personal problem. I'm going to hug the island as much as I can to try to avoid the electric eels and, like I said, unnecessary combat. They're going to spawn a bunch of sharks literally right in front of me between here and there, so yeah, that is what it is. Whatever we can avoid, we'll avoid. Whatever we can't, we will try to tame. But we'll also go looking for, halfway between us and the Mosasaurus, we should find at least 2 plesiosaurs. So the hope is to tame them. It's the drop off. Alright, let's make sure we're heading in the right direction at least. Like I said, it should be all the way around. If I hug the island, I should be able to get there and find him if he's still there, because it was a bit ago. Now granted, when you play single player and you turn the game off, the game pretty much ends. Wait, what the heck's going on here? Okay. The way they were sprinting at me was just like, hey, Dad's back. And I was like, no. Like, I'm pretty sure no. Alright. That's an alpha, so we're gonna try to stay off his radar. It's probably not gonna work. He's probably right above me waiting to come down. But we should be able to outpace him, so I'm not too worried. The Leechosaur that's stuck up here for some reason. And some more megs. So I'm going to try to avoid him. We're also going to try... Last time we came over here, we ended up swinging around Herbivore Island. So we're going to try to not do that this time, because it added way too much extra time on our trip. So that's why I'm like hugging this corner over here. So I'm trying to keep it. You will see me checking periodically to make sure the sharks aren't mine. I'm pretty sure 8 was it. It was 8. But, you know, you never know now. Because I don't remember. And because I tried to... I'm pretty sure I tamed one more on my way back. The last time I went out. Like I said, we've been hunting the Mosasaurus for a little bit. Just kind of tracking to see where it goes, and then... So, we did this without a security team. Usually, if I'm hunting on land, it's usually just me and the Argentavis, or me and the Quetzal. And we'll go to wherever the creature lives, either pick it up, take it home, drop it in our pen, and tame it, or we'll tame it there in its environment. So that's pretty much what we're gonna have to do here. Alright, that way it was Herbivore Island. I'm still being chased? That was weird. Alright. So what I'm going to do is go left. This crevice should go all the way through. Doom, 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 doom. Alright, so we should, I think I have to go right. Yeah. I think if I go right and then left. Alright. This looks semi-familiar? Maybe? Alright, here we got a plesiosaur. Make sure we're not being followed by anything. Push up a bit, because I'm not trying to aggro it just yet. Alright. Make sure there's no random sharks just sitting up here. Usually they're in pairs. I'm not seeing a mate boosted symbol. What time is it? It's 1 in the afternoon. Why is it getting so dark? Alright, seeing as I'm not seeing the mate boosted pair and these things always come in pairs, we're going to try to take this one. So first things first, just go ahead and load up. I think 104 being shot at a time, I think is enough. Now the plesiosaurus doesn't have a cap of where it can go like the Mosasaurus does, so as soon as I hit it, it's on. So what I'm going to try to do is not hit my guy. That was a miss. Probably should get closer. I wanted to get closer. Just all these jellyfish are here. I'm telling you, as soon as you get in the way of, as soon as that jellyfish lock onto you, they aggro for, they'll be there for a while. Like, here they come. Alright, let me see if I can, first, I should make sure that's not an alpha. Well, I don't think these things come in alpha. Well, he's definitely aggroed. And I aggroed a bunch of anglerfish too. So let's make sure it's not an alpha. Nope. Weird anglerfish people. Megalodon for some reason. Alright, so we're gonna pull over here. Are you kidding me? Alright. He's still on me. That's a hit. I know they can't go too deep. I feel like that should have been a hit. He's running. She's running, technically. Try not to aggro any more than I need to other creatures. So I don't want to get ambushed. Probably should have aimed that better. Oh, coming back for a fight, are you? Or not? That was weird. See, I'm trying. I wonder if I could lure the Meg this way. Because that's my target over there. I'm being chased by anglerfish. Normally when you're taming something, you kill everything in the area. Can't see. Alright, we might have a Mosasaurus here, but I need to make sure it's not an alpha. Like, nope, that is our target. Alright, we're going to leave the plesiosaur alone, because our main target is here. A pack of eels just showed up. Alright, I'm gonna kill these anglerfish just because this is getting annoying. going to try to avoid the eels. Might have to kill the Meg. Even though I don't want to. Pull up. Is that a Dunkless? He's not gonna fight us. Where did they... That's the Meg. Eels are over there. Dunkless right behind, or right below me. Mosasaurus was last seen going this way. There he is. Alright. We should be at the cutoff for where he can go. Mosasaurus above. Oh, you sure there's no immediate threats? I mean, there's the eels that are over there. But I think as long as they stay over here, they should leave me alone. And I'm pretty sure this spot is safe. Just out of curiosity, did I knock out that plesiosaur? No, I did not. It sucks because the ideal spot is right where all those eels are. Because this is still at an angle, I gotta take for distance and all that. Like right over there is perfect because I'd be right above them. Alright. I don't see any dangers. Let's give this a shot. Nope, too far. Did the eel population like triple over here? What is going on? Why is there so many eels? Yeah, probably should have brought the sharks with me. I feel like that should have been a hit. Now they're just not giving me anything. I feel like if this was on land, that would have been a hit. Alright. Didn't want to do it. Gonna have no choice. I have to clear this spot out. I have to pick and choose my moments though, because I'm not trying to get... Feather off of that. Alright, we're still doing good. Everybody's still alive. Just got tased a little bit. Alright. That should be the end of that. And we're good. Alright. No idea where the Mosasaurus just went. Going to offload a bunch of this unnecessary stuff. I just threw that away. Right. Got the Moses. He should be outside of his strike. Yeah, because he would have came up here already. I'll pull up a bit. Give me more movement speed and set myself up about right here. He would have came up here already if he was able to. Didn't clear before I came over here. Oh, yeah. No, that makes sense. Of course you are. It's like, oh, I'll clear out the perfect area to start hitting this fool. You know, I think I'm gonna go check out these rocks over here. Thanks. Thanks a lot. How is that not a hit? How much further ahead should I... That's a hit. Is he coming back? No way. I have to reload all of them. That's the only negative part of this plan. Yep, he's coming right for me. Oh, he can come all the way up here. I didn't think he could. Alright, I'm still faster technically. So I'm gonna head to these rocks. Just keep an eye on them. That's a hit. I'm gonna wait. Let's keep tracking him and see where he goes. Must have hit this fool like 7 times already. Where are you going? He's gonna duck down. I'm gonna plank right over him. He knows he can't come up here. So you know he's mad. Nope, still awake. That's... Swing and a miss, my guy. Swing and a miss. I'm trying not to get caught, and I'm trying not to lose him either. You asleep? Nope, still not asleep. So he was hit with all 4 twice. I feel like that should be a hit. Well, how can he strafe like that? You can't come up here. I can't see where I'm going. He's right below me. Like, straight right below me. Alright. Go ahead and turn around. Back away from the plesiosaur a little bit. That's a hit. That's a hit. He can come all the way up here. That's a little bit terrifying. Because they said he was limited to where he can go. That's what all the videos say. If you're taming a Mosasaurus, just trank it and run away if it comes after you. Because it's limited to how high he can go. That's what I was told before I started this endeavor. Where are you going? Nope. That's a hit. Nope, too far. I'm too far. Alright, so far we put like at least 12 rounds into him. So is he gonna start that rising falling nonsense? Yeah. Let's gear up and get right over him. We'll pull up to where the eels are. I should be safe here. Technically speaking, the EO is still charged, so I have to be careful. It's just hard to predict where he's gonna go. That's... Nope, they're not gonna give me that. They're definitely not giving me that. They might give me that one. They're not gonna give me that. I'm back to shooting too late. That was a hit. That's definitely a hit, and he can touch us. Right, I basically have to stay here. If I stay here... But, like, this is way too far for targeting and travel distance of a boat. Double check, make sure nobody new spawned in. Like, this is... Oh, I'm the mic down there. That's cool. Yeah, I saw that coming. It's not gonna be either, and he's making a run for it. So we're pulling up closer to the surface. He's literally right below us. They're not gonna give me that. They might give me that one. I think they're not even trying to give me anything. Oh, scuba gear broke. Probably should do something about that. I run out of oxygen. Also going to take me another 100 bolts. I will admit this is taking longer than I thought I was going to, but I also did find him sooner than I thought. So, how is that not a hit? That's definitely not a hit. I overshot that. That's on me. Like, he's coming up a bit, so you would think it'd be easier to hit him. That's a hit. That's a hit. There it is. He's running. Chase is on. Let's go. The problem is still I have to stay above him to make sure he doesn't get far. If he goes up, oh, you, all right, I see how it is. Nope, he cut short. He's probably like, this fish is so annoying. How's that not a hit? I think if I aim for the spine, I think I will. If I follow the spine, I think I'll follow better. Track better. Nope. Now y'all see why I was trying to make like 300 of these things. This is getting annoying. Change my spot. See if that changes anything. That's a miss. That should be a hit. There it is. That's a miss. No. Not gonna land at all. I feel like anything else would have been knocked out already. I feel like the Mosasaurus' torpidity is like massive. Because like I've knocked out Rexes faster than this. I've knocked out Spinos faster than this. The game also gave me like way better. Like, oh yeah, that's definitely a hit on some of those that I'm like, that's not a hit. And on these where I'm like, that's a hit and a half. They're like, nah. You missed. Alright, so we're on the hunt for the Mosasaurus. We have one. We've hit him a bunch of times with these trank things that I feel like aren't as good as people say they are. Is he asleep? No. But he about to be. Stop moving like a crazy person. I don't know if he's asleep or not. Dude, what is going on? Why am I like moving like a crazy person? Definitely not asleep. I'm gonna miss that, so I'm gonna reload. I've hit him a decent number of times already. This is getting ridiculous. That's a hit. He's running away, so usually when they're running, that means the trank torpidity is getting kind of high. Again, the eels are our line, where it's like, okay, don't go below the eels. That's a hit. Bro, come on. How y'all not giving me stuff on purpose? No. Gotta watch out for the eels because they are still charged. See what I'm saying? Like, that should be a hit and a half. It's like, nah, you missed it by a sliver. We're in hot pursuit. He will come up here, so definitely taper how you handle this. Okay. How did I lose a Mosasaurus? There we go. This is what I didn't want to do. I didn't want to be out here at dark, because I will lose him if I do that. I feel like that should have been a hit. I feel like the game is like, you're at the level where you can tame a Mosasaurus, you don't get any more, you don't get any more perks. You don't get any more help. I'm gonna get down there, there's gonna be like 3 Ammonite knocked out. Okay, based on trajectory, how was that not a hit? That should be a hit. It's hard to tell where he's gonna go because he can easily change direction. That should be a hit. I hit something. I don't know what, but I hit something. Where is he? He's up ahead. He's turning back with a smile on his face because he can hit me. Dude is like right here. How he can't hit from there, I will never know. Yeah, go ahead and turn around. That's nope. All right, I need a better angle. I'm getting too low. But he's also running away, so it's like there was some sharks over here last time I was over here. Is he below me? Yeah. Bro, for a Mosasaurus, dude turns on a dime. Nope. I hit something. I hit him? He's running. So I gotta give chase, but I got to be careful. Like other stuff doesn't show up. Like that Meg. Lots of Megs over here. I can't even see where he's going to. Like, that's insane. He turned around. He was like, bet, come here. Got something for you. Still chasing. And not loading anymore. Yeah, I got nothing. No idea where he went. That's why I don't want to do this at night. And I swear, when you're underwater, like, time goes slower. On land, it'll be nighttime for like 10, 20 minutes. Underwater, it'll be like that for like an hour and a half. Okay, there's a Meg here. Yeah, I didn't want to do this, but I'm gonna have to. Because that's my Mosasaurus right here. Yeah. You're the target, bro. So it should be... He's... No, that's leech or whatever. Lead. Here's another Meg. So turn the corner on that fool. Nope. The sad part is that I don't find him soon. I'm going to lose the torpidity that I did. The torpidity that I've done. I can kind of see something moving around just below. There he is. Okay. But I'm not going to be able to hit him because I can't see him. I lost the silhouettes. Okay, there's the lead. I got nothing. I feel like this is exactly how Mosasaurus hunts. Like, oh, were you swimming in my area? But you didn't see me? Time to get eaten. Speaking of eating, sit down. Booster. Okay, if I look straight down, I'm not gonna be able to. He thought, boy. If you're hungry, try a piece of your friend. Could you imagine he actually does do that? Denied. Ah, this sucks. Yeah, he gone. Maybe not. Something is moving slightly to the right of where my guy is. Like, there's the lead, whatever. He's coming towards us. He's not going to bother us none. There was a silhouette between that rock and him. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we lost him. Because I can't see a single thing. There. I had him for like half a second. Who's making noises up here? Why are you making noises? Alright, hold on. Alright. We got a silhouette. But then I lose him again when he goes near the rock. I mean, I could... No. Pretty sure it's Dunkosaurus. I know I'm safe up here from the Mosasaurus. I know that much. The lead, whatever, he's not going to bother me none. Because he only cares to take down boats. Which is kind of funny. I think that's our boy right over there. Yeah. Okay. 2 of these things? 3 of these things right here? I'm not going to be able to land a shot on the Mosasaurus. That's for sure. Because I can barely see the thing. And yeah, he's somewhere over here. It's like I can barely see him. He didn't go to sleep. No, because he's moving around. So I can see him at a weird angle. See right there. There's a bit of clarity. I'm trying to see if you guys can see him. But he's like to the, like if you see the tail of the plesiosaur and then the fin to the left, he's in that gap between the two. There he is right there. Pretty sure this is too far. Yeah, it's too far. I didn't think the leads make noise. Because I don't know. Well, there are some fish that grunt. I guess that makes sense. What I don't understand is why there's so many of them in this one area. I'm not by Herbivore Island, am I? Oh, I'm outside Herbivore Island. That's why. Okay. So, technically that's our boy right there. So we're going to go get his attention. Because this whole, like, running in the shadows things doesn't work for me. Is he really just going to ignore me? Interesting. Let me triple check. Make sure I'm not going to get jumped by something. Pull this way. Really? This is too far? I feel like he's chased me for less. I don't want to swim too far out because I'm going to hit the barrier. And that's where I'm going to... I also don't want to run into that thing. I'm trying to keep it just us. Is he coming over here? I'm going to treat it like it's coming over here. Let me get up out of here. I do want to tame one of those, but to tame one of those, you have to, like, sacrifice a dino to it, is what I read. You, like, give it a dino to hold on to, and then you can trank it that way. It's just kind of weird. And I lost it. No, I'm not going to be able to hit from here. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to hit that. I'm trying to see if I can get a better angle. He's got the rocks as cover. Let's go to that corner over here. There's a Meg there, but he ain't noticed me yet. Alright? Yeah, he hasn't noticed me. That's a miss. What did I hit? Alright. Really, bro? I didn't want to do this, but alright. Let's do it. Alright. No idea where he's going. It's a dolphin, so it's not going to do anything to me. The leads are not going to do anything to me either. So I'm going to move on to this rock here. Really? That's a miss. I feel like I'm aiming just slightly above where I need to be. I'm also trying to find a spot where I can park it, just hang out for a bit, without having to worry about him. That should have been a hit. Come on. So that's the other thing. When you get off of a creature in the water, like, you kind of stay still on it. He's over there. It should be too high for him to hit. Because if not, he would have hit me already. I'm trying to make it so he's not right behind me. Pretty sure these are anglerfish that are... I thought those were oysters. The clams, you know? was like, oh, I'm getting me some clams. This is great. Although technically speaking, if I tamed the squid, I can use it like I use the quetzal and just grab stuff on the water. But grab him from behind, I think they won't bite me. I'm not sure if he can come up here. He's kind of coming up here and kind of not. You can turn around. Alright, I'm getting daylight back, so let's... Yeah, we're cleared. That's a miss. Probably should have counted how many times I hit that fool, and I did not. That's a hit. That should have been a hit, and somehow he did some kind of like W steering on me. That's not gonna hit. Right. He's heading towards the squid. He's not knocked out, is he? No. Make sure I don't hit my guy. That was an unnecessary waste of a thing. That's a hit. That's also way closer than I want him to be. Is he unconscious? Please be unconscious. Wrong button. Nope. I gotta reload everything. How was that not a hit? Is he unconscious now? Nope, but he's coming over here. Something's moving on me. Dude, that was him! What? They said you couldn't come this high. Bruh, I thought it was the giant fish, and it was him. I got nothing, because I can't see because of the neck. Wow, Moses. Pulling up. Pretty sure that shark's dead, because he's not moving any. These anglerfish are alive. We got a bunch of... Alright. I have a standby now. I'm not trying to aggro Toothy over there. I'm gonna kill these anglerfish. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. Is he gonna fight Toothy? No. I don't know. I don't know what's going on down there between those two. I also don't know where the barrier is. I'm gonna guess they're not fighting. There's some more plesiosaurs below me. The Moses dropped down super low. The thing is, oh, wasn't trying to do that. It's funny, one creature can't go up too high, the other creature can't go that low. But I'm going to use this opportunity while their backs are turned to kill both of them. Because I need to get this Mosasaurus, and this is getting ridiculous. Don't you run from me. How is it? There we go. Like, how am I not killing these things? Sit down. Pull up just to make sure I'm not within range of anybody. I got a couple Dunklosaurus Down there. Are you alive? No, they're dead. Moses is following. We got the squid following. Probably should kill the squid. But I kind of, like, don't want to kill it unnecessarily. I think these plesiosaurs are my new line. The gnat flying around my room right now. Probably should load everything. I'm worried now because the Mosasaurus is hugging the squid that I'm going to end up hitting the squid. I'm also worried the squid's coming this way. And again, I don't know what rules the squid plays by, so I can't be like, oh yeah, he won't come over here. Got a bunch of stuff over here. Yeah, if I mess up, I'm gonna hit the squid. That's gonna start a fight I really don't want. Dude's hugging that squid like they're best friends. So the whole time we're just sitting here goofing off. Torpidity's dropping on that dude. If it hasn't gone down all the way down already. Because I don't know how much torpidity each arrow gives. Or each bolt gives. I'm gonna try to get his attention and not Tooth's. Hi, how you doing? That should have separated them enough. Yeah, because the squid's not loading anymore. Ah, what was that? No, 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 come back to me, come back to me! You suck. Are you kidding me right now? Oh, I'm gonna just... Alright, get to land. This is why I don't like the plesiosaur. And now he's in trouble with the squid. Oh, he wasn't going for a squid, but we might as well do this. He rocked that squid in like one shot. Mosasaurus is probably behind me. To try to swim up. He's over there. I should be too high for the Mosasaurus to hit. Stamina's alright. Yeah, squid's done. How much whistling do I have to do? Get over here. He's gonna swim around me like an idiot. Thank you. Actually, you know what? No, forget that. Alright, good job on killing the squid. Didn't really want you to do that, but okay. We'll take our victories where we can get them, I guess. Carotene and prime meat. Now, let's go back to our target, who is somewhere around here. Maybe. Dude, he should have loaded in already. This is ridiculous. There we go. Alright. There's our target. We killed the squid even though we didn't want to, because we were kind of forced to, because anglerfish suck. What are you doing? Maybe? Nope, too low. Technically speaking, we didn't killed everything in this area, so if we need to float right above them, we can. I really don't want to kill this. One of these creatures is already dead, the other one's still alive. So I'd prefer not to kill him. That's a hit. So we pull up and away from the border. And we lost him. So go towards the wall. And no idea where he is. There we go. And new anglerfish are here. This is getting annoying. Yeah, maybe I can't do this without a security team. He's there. I'm being chased. And the minute I get off the plesiosaur, he's going to take off. It isn't even the minute I get off. It's the minute he takes a hit. When I'm not on him, he will take off on me. And I don't know any other tame that'll do that. Really? Just gonna not follow the trajectory of... So we did hit him once. It's been too long, so... we're going to have to set something up to get multiple hits on him. I think the dunklerfish is going to leave me alone, pretty sure. Unless I hit him accidentally. I just don't know if... Alright, let's hang out at these rocks. Stand by. Oh, I know what I forgot to take. The Lazarus chowder. Dang it. Forgetting stuff left and right. Alright, let's see. We got nothing but dunklerfish in this area, so I'm gonna try to break off and get a hit in. I feel like this is too far down. I feel like it's too far down and he knows it. He's looking right up at me. That might be a hit. Oh, it was. One. That's not a hit. So, like, I know I have an invisible barrier eventually, but does that same rule apply for him? And why are there so many anglerfish here? Ow. Really? Come on, I'm swimming down. Dude, seriously? Why are there so many anglerfish over here? I done killed like 20 of these things already. We got more angler gel than I know what to do with. It's my target. And now there are eels. Because why not? Swim back around, are you? There. Okay. So I'm good here. He won't come this high up. So pull up just a bit so I can get a better angle. Of course not. The thing is, if I track his body, he's gonna just go to a different direction. He's moving past our markers. Lucky for me, we didn't kill everything in this area, so we got plenty of markers to choose from. That's not gonna hit. That's definitely not gonna hit. Oh, that was a hit. That should be a hit. Oh, come on. That was clean. Two. Which should have been 3. How high up is he going? Are you unconscious finally? No. What the? Bruh. You was not supposed to come all the way up here. These people lied to me. The Mosasaurus can go wherever he wants. You know what? That's cool. I'm glad you can go wherever you want. Because it means that I don't have to babysit you no more. And I can play this game however I want. Except when you run away. Why are you running away? Why are you running? Why are you running? Pretty sure everything in this side is dead, so I should be able to just swim right over here. So I'm gonna speed this up. The Dunklerfish is still alive because he don't bother nobody. Trying to get an angle on this Mosasaurus. No. I hit him like 12 times already. That should be a hit. If I hit him again, if I shoot again, I'm gonna hit my guy. Speed swim. Cut. He's running off. Still not unconscious, huh? That's a hit. How was that not a hit? Thank you. Where are you gonna go? That... Is he swimming diagonally? Okay, clearly he's still moving, so he's still not trained. Really? Dude, does he know where I'm aiming? Because, like, I'm trying to follow, like, his movement pattern. And it's like, nope, too high. Nope, too low. Yeah, he's turning around. But I hit him again, so... I did not picture this being this difficult. You know I'm following you. You looking right at me. Bruh. Okay, how are you doing that? He's gonna start going up right there. No, that's a hit. He's not going up. He's coming right at me. Run away. Sort of. Because he turns around almost immediately, so... That's a hit. This is what I didn't want. I can't see. I was running away anyway. Yes, swim right into those caves. Swim right into those walls so I can light you up. I got no sharks anywhere. So, pretty sure that was his tail, but I got an anglerfish coming. Or maybe not. I was about to say, how was that first one not a hit? Why are there 3 leads just sitting there? My hope is that he didn't go for it. That's a hit. Yeah. Get that fool. Kinda see him on my peripheral. Pretty sure all those anglerfish are dead. Mosasaurus dead. This is taking a whole lot longer than I thought it was going to take. I'm being 100% honest. I thought this was going to be like a 20-minute thing and then we were going to be good to go. Trying to line this up right. I'm gonna hit the dead body. Like the fact that he does the same circle is what's annoying. Because like if you're too far one way or the other, you're not gonna hit. That should be a hit, but they're not gonna give it to me. That's not a hit. It's all about the angles. And that's another thing. I'll get off the plesiosaur, I'll load, like I'll line the shot up, I'll go to shoot, and he won't shoot. Sure those eels aren't coming over here. Is he asleep? Nope. And like this whole thing, like I got off, I'm loading up, I'm waiting to get my shot, and my dude's like going nuts. One more, and bug out. Right on me. Dude, how many more tranks do you need? Like if this was any other creature, he would have been done already. Again, I'm pretty sure that's not an alpha. This is wild Mosasaurus. So I can technically trank him. Load. See, I can't bring up the sights or fire. Dude, just stop moving. Oh. Yeah, what's up with that too? Like, he's just moving around just fine. And then he's like, nah, I'm gonna be buoyant now. How was that not a hit? That was lined up almost perfectly. That should be a hit. That's not gonna be a hit, but we wanted it to be. Alright, now that we're done being with the eels, we're gonna move into some jellyfish territory. Sure, why not? Wait, did I go too far? He's not about to come up on me. He's going back to the eels. Eels are inbound. Bro, I've never seen a freaking wild creature get so much gifts. Like, is the Mosasaurus that powerful that the game is like, nah, it's probably not a good idea to let people do this. My first shot was lined up. The second one still hit. All right. Gonna put that right there. And move. Stick and move, baby. Stick and move. It was too high. Not only too high, it's too far to the left. Dude, what? That's... Okay, didn't think that was gonna hit, but they're gonna give it to me, so I'm not gonna argue. Is he moving diagonally? That's a hit. Which they're not gonna get me. Okay, this is the weird, like, bobbing thing he does. But just in case... Nope, still awake. Of course. Not only am I trying to tame a Mosasaurus, right? Oh! Swing and a miss, my friend. Good try. Oh, he's on. He said he done. He ain't having this no more. I'm not allowed to take free shots at him no more. I don't know why you called your buddy to get massacred over here like that, but... Should have probably just did it on your own. I have this one gnat that just won't leave me alone. That should be... Oh, it was a hit. He's gonna go down there. All right, let's set that up. Clear, because we didn't kill everything over here. Nope, that'll hit the plesiosaur. Like, that's just what I'm saying. Like, I can't even swim up to my tame to get on it, because he's gonna keep floating off somewhere, because invisible currents and, like... That's a hit. That's a hit. I'm like either not getting hit markers anymore or torpidity's through the roof on this thing. He can see me because he's looking right at me. Of course he did. That's a hit. That's a hit. That should have been a close. So the Dodex app said 15 and you got them. If your bolt is at 100%, which mine is. Except now they're all four breaking down pretty badly. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish them off. Let them break. Or let some of them break. Cause like I'm not gonna do this all day with you. This gnat that's flying around my face right now is doing the most, is giving me the most difficulty on, is he done? No, he's doing the weird bob thing that he does. Right? Yeah, because he's looking at me. Now he'll come up so that that arrow misses. Yeah, you swimming at me. Yeah, I'm running away. But I'm getting my licks in before I run. Because we done been playing this game too long. Go ahead, swim. Swim somewhere. I dare you. Swim to. Is it me or is it like a dirt mound right where he's going? Like there's something waiting to come out of the ground there. Like what's up with that? I swear, this is like, oh, you hit him, but you didn't hit him in the sweet spot, so it don't count. Now he's gonna come back up to fight me. Sort of. That's a hit. Would you just please fall asleep already? This is getting ridiculous. Probably gonna end up needing like 4,000 narcotics to keep him down. Like, I'm not even getting hit markers anymore. I got him that time. That's 3 right there. Can't see, can't see. Can see. He's chasing. So we'll speed boost because we are faster, technically. He'll run. We'll chase. Dude, we came out here with 3. I think I still have 100 strength things left. Maybe. No, now he does his little buoyancy trick where I miss every single one of these. Except that one. Gonna hit him there. Lope to my guy. Miss the jaws of death. Nope. What the heck was that? Where are you? Can you please? I only have. I really don't need any extra things to worry about. Can you please stop being dumb? He's doing the buoyancy trick again. Yeah. That's a hit. Hit you in your ugly face. Any chance he's asleep? No. Of course, he's like, I'm just outside. But if I put it right on him, right? So right there, that's a perfect shot. What are you doing? There's no way he's asleep, right? No, but that did hit. You finally giving up? Can I finally get to tame? He like gave me 3 arrows and was like, oh yeah, I'm coming now. I'm gonna give you 3 free ones and then we're gonna fight. Nah, fool, we ain't gonna fight. I'm gonna hit you in the face and then come at you again. Speed up to try to get right above him. That's a hit. I'm too far. I killed everything in here, so not really worried about running into anything new. That looks good. I don't know if I got it though. Yeah, this is gonna take me some more time. Is he asleep? Wrong button. Nope, definitely not asleep. That's a hit. That's a hit. He's coming. Swing, can't see. Lost him. There. Nope, he's gonna turn. He's start pointing down. I swear in the videos they're just like, oh, just swim outside his reach and then hit him and then come back and repeat the process, and you get him with no issues. I'm like, dude, how many hits do I need to put into this dude? The app said 15. I've hit him like 12 times just now. Seriously? Come on. You're not gonna give me that. He's too far. Now I'm gonna freeze to death for some reason. No, he's moving diagonal for some reason. Bro, with the speed of a freaking dolphin, with the speed of a sailfin, this man is swimming in a diagonal direction. Now he's gonna come back up. You. Somebody explain to me how that wasn't a hit. I've never seen a game give such a benefit and such a bonus to a creature before than I'm seeing right now than giving to this freaking guy right here. That's a hit. Now he's gonna come at me. Swing and a miss, my guy. Swing and a miss. Getting tired of this gnat. Every time I lean in, I'm like, I'm focused. Need to pay attention. I've got him in my sights. This gnat will come and land right on my face. That's too far. I'm trying to stay above him, but it's hard to get in front of him because I don't know where he's gonna go. Pretty sure it's gonna be a waste. As annoying as this is being, I might just spawn one of these in. I thought that was another Toothos. See, so he does that. He gets hit. He acts like he's going to be stunned. He runs away, right? This is where we give chase, and where we got to put up the pressure. Usually it's like 2 or 3 more hits from here, and then you're done. And he'll just like sit and chill. Nope, still awake. Saw that coming. I was like, that fool's gonna turn right around on me. Where is he? And now we lost him, which means torpidity is gonna come. Nope, he's right here. Alright, turn around. You know what? Just sit right there. No, 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 don't run. Don't run now. Considering he's still looking at me, I'm gonna guess he's not asleep. Dude, even my eyes are starting to get crossed here. Okay, that is a threatening position. That's a threatening posture. So you pull up. He's still on chase. So you pull up even higher. He turns. Alright, so this is our cutoff. In theory, what people recommend doing is leaving a tame where the cutoff is, and then going after him like yourself. But with the way he swims away, and like, dude is like in 2 seconds 10 yards out, 12 yards out. Like, look at this. I gotta give chase at full speed to cover half the distance this thing is covering. By the time I'm set up for a shot, it's like dude's already out of my range. I done broke 3 harpoons and still no closer to getting this thing. Are you asleep? No. By the time this loads, he's going to be moving again. See, I'm not even getting hit markers anymore. I wonder if me not getting hit markers is giving me the torpidity, still giving me the torpidity bonus. Dude, jellyfish spawned in. Like, we're starting to spawn new creatures now. That's how long we've been... I thought he fell asleep. That fool was just making a U-turn. That's a hit. He's probably like, why won't this Mosasaurus leave me alone? That's not a hit. Like, this is what I'm talking about. I'm like, nothing in the water works this great as it does on land. And like, dude's swimming diagonally. Like, if he hit the invisible wall and it's just pushing him along. Path, what's up, bro? How you doing? Over here trying to tame the Mosasaurus, getting cheated from all of our shots. And hit this fool like 75 times and they still won't give it to me. He's just swimming at an angle. Man, chilling. Like I said, just trying to get this done. Down to my last harpoon. I don't think it should have came this far, but you know, it is what it is. Really? That's off by like a hair. Come back this way. Why do you keep... Swimming to the invisible wall. Why do you keep hanging out over there? And then he does this weird bob trick where he just stops moving. Nope. I'm gonna end up hitting the plesiosaur. Like if he's swimming diagonally. Nope. Should have got higher. Now he's just start going back down. You would think after all of this, knowing these patterns, that I would have this dude by now. Alright, he's got to be asleep. How is he still awake? Another nightfall is coming. Bro, I hit you in that ugly face of yours. This is gonna be bad. Oop, swing and a miss. Alright. I have a tame. You tamed the Mosas once? Well, this would be my first, but this is getting ridiculous. I'm gonna hit the plushie. Might still hit the plushie. Nope, too yeah, too far. Like, I'm trying to do this based on how he's swimming, where he's going, speed of the bolts and all that. And it's just like none of that really works in the water. Can't see enough. And like now the night is here, so of course I can barely see him. Dude, how are these not hits? That's what I want to know. No, that's gonna miss for sure. Or not. That also doesn't make any sense. I'd be like, yeah, that's nowhere near. And I'd be like, oh, you got 3 darts in them. How? I try to keep him in my peripheral. Most of whatever is going to fight me, I've killed in this area. So, not too worried about collateral damage. Let's get it. Too high. Maybe not. Maybe not. That's a hit. Where are you going? Please move. So I'll get 3 and then he'll run. Better check him just in case. Like that'll happen. I'll switch over and it'll be like, nah, he's gonna come hit me by the time I load. I didn't think that was gonna hit either. And chase time. Try to hug these rocks and keep them on my left. Sometimes I get lucky and he'll do this. And they'll just sit in a rock. And they'll be like, oh, I'm safe here. And then I'll hit him twice and be like, you suck. Okay. That is our cue to leave. Can't tell where I'm going or where he even is. Like, this one likes to hang out in the, like, right next to the wall. He's looking right at me. Now he's doing that weird buoyancy thing that he does. He'll just stop moving. Swim up, float down. See, this is what I'm talking about. Playing games. That's a hit. Too far. Nope, he's coming right for you. I double tapped the Y like an idiot. Plesos took a hit, but he ain't dead yet, so. That should hit. Nope. Somehow that, okay. I feel like when I'm barely aiming, it's when I get my hits. Like, nah, that was a waste. Hit. Like, oh, okay. Thank you. I'm gonna slide up and see if the Dodex tells me for a level 6 what I need to hit with. Or how many I need. Where'd he go? See, this is where you can't text and drive. Too close to the wall. It's probably why he's swimming at an angle most of the game. Bro, this game. Dude parked it right next to me, and the game was like, nah. No, not unconscious, huh? This has been the hardest. My 4th harpoon is about to break. That's how long we've been doing this for. I don't know what was going on there with the water, but I hit the plesiosaur. And I double tapped the Y. Alright, he's still awake. What's he doing? Diving down and getting ready to hit me from underneath. Nope, too far. Give him a second to get his stamina back up, and then we're gonna chase him again. And that's over. And he's still awake. Dude, this is terrible. That was 4 harpoons, and we initially came out here with 325 harpoons. We're down to 59, and he's still not tranked. I don't even know where he is right now. Alright, we're gonna have to head back to the base. Luckily, we picked up a bunch of metal. You know what? While I'm here, I'm gonna go check out that cave that's over there. I don't have any weapons, but... let's see if there's another Mosasaurus over here. I'm not trying to go back to my base empty-handed. Been out here for the last 2 hours trying to get this Mosasaurus. Somehow I'm on a shelf of land, but based on this map, I'm not near land. So what's that about? Unless this is like it comes off of Herbivore Island. Got jellyfish. What else? I'm gonna go this way. I'll probably just shoot around. Oh look, more mags. I don't know why I'm in first person. Does this cut all the way across? I think it does. No, I think this... I think I gotta go around the other way. How I missed those jellyfish and didn't get stung, I will never know. Yeah, so we're gonna have to figure out a new strategy for the Mosasaurus, because that was ridiculous. Jellyfish. Now I should be in the right path. There we go. He's not one of mine, is he? Nope. Yeah. We lost some sharks earlier, so we don't know how many sharks we actually have. We just have 8 back in our like little landing area. But there could be more, we don't know. Because we done lost them in one of the voyages. Let me check where am I? Okay, this was the rocks. The first time I found the Mosasaurus, he was over here. And then a little bit further up, we should be hitting some like seaweed. And then there's a cave there. Lots of jellyfish in this area. Yeah. He's definitely not one of mine. Not being chased by that other one anymore. Should probably take this opportunity to get the Plesiosaurus level up thing off the screen. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. We leveled up twice. Movement speed. Oh my god. Lost it, but we killed a Tootho and lost all of the prime meat for it. So I'm trying to see if this cave is up here somewhere. Because I swore it was like right here. This rock structure looks familiar. I think there's a, yes, this is where I first saw the Moses. There was another dino in there with him. And then we followed him this way. Or we technically chased him this way because we were hitting him with the trank arrows. He eventually came this way. What time is it? Should have another 10 minutes before the sun comes up. So your eels. I know the entrance of the cave is surrounded by like seaweed and stuff. And it's supposed to be somewhere around here. Here we go. Something was in the water over there. What is that? A dunklerfish. Alright, so this is the cave entrance that we just found. So where am I? Oh, right about where I said I'd be. Not being chased by anything. Don't see nothing. Let me double check how many scuba kits I have, and then we'll just peek our head around in there. We got 2 left. What I'm gonna do is give these to you. Not sure what condition my current one is in. Don't need that or this. Get rid of all the stuff that I don't need but somehow ended up having. This is my scuba gear. Give me another one. I didn't want to go in the cave at night because I can't see anything really. We're already here. Okay, so let me see what time it is real quick. Alright, I'm gonna give it like a bit. The sun is starting to come up, so we'll be able to see a little bit better. I don't have any weapons to be in this cave. The whole idea was to get the Mosasaurus and then go in the cave with the Mosasaurus and the Plesiosaur. But this was the area the first Mosasaurus that I ran into was hanging out here. And this is the cave. So my hope is that there's not a boss in here that I'll have to fight, because I literally have no weapons. So I'm going to try to go in this cautiously. So I don't know what's going to be in here besides sea creatures, really. I didn't bring any of my sharks as backup. And in all fairness, I probably should just go back, get the sharks, and then come back. It's like I'm already here, so I might as well. There's a shark. How far in does this thing go? What are those? Kind of weird plants. Where's the shark's tail? Level 64? Dude, I've been fighting like level 1s and 2s. Oh, it got bright in here. Where'd he come from? 45. Is this... Bro, there's just a bunch of sharks just sitting here. Where'd he go? There he is. Level 60. Male anglerfish, level 21. So is this where all the high level sharks are hanging out? All of my sharks started out at like level 2. Level 9. Okay, I feel a little bit better. Dude, I love the colors on that one though. Oh, that would be dope to have. This one looks like a whale shark kind of. So I got 4 sharks right off the bat. And a weird anglerfish. I'm not trying to draw aggro. Another shark there. He's gonna follow me, so if I go too far, he's going to kill my stealth. We got no weapons and no backup. And turning around, this thing does not turn on a dime. Wonder if I could lure them out one at a time. How that didn't draw aggro, I'll never know. I'm afraid to whistle not to follow because he takes a hit and then takes off on me. Yeah, there shouldn't be nobody fighting you. Just want to peek around. I'm hiding in these plants like that's going to make a difference. Jellyfish. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 4, 5. 5 sharks, an anglerfish, and a jellyfish. And some more shark. What the? Dude, I don't know. Has anybody ever seen the movie Shark Attack? Shark Attack 2? I'm pretty sure it's Shark Attack 2. There's like this cave where all the sharks go and they just hang out and then they eventually blow the cave up. Alright, I definitely want backup for that. Because this is my only Plesiosaurus, so I don't want to lose him. I mean, I doubt with this health boost and all that stuff that I'm going to lose him, but kind of want to go in with backup. And it's daylight out. And I only have like 2 scuba suits left. So we'll head back to the base, we'll get the scuba suits repaired, we'll get the sharks, and then we'll come back this way. We'll just take all of them with us. I can't believe after all that, I couldn't even knock the Mosasaurus out. Like, that's ridiculous. What the heck? Is that an iguana? Bro, why are you in the water? Ow. Are those piranhas? Is that what's hitting me? Why are there... I'm gonna stop asking questions. Because I'm asking logical questions and I'm not getting logical answers. Alright, we go get our guys. We fix our scuba thing. Am I still being followed? Nope. Who dropped this off? No idea, but I'm taking it. There's some bird angry with me somewhere. Alright, I'm gonna try to figure out what's going on and why the Mosasaurus didn't tame or even feel any of the torpidity. Yeah, the game had me at level 9. Or the app had the information that came out was for a level 9. So for a level 6, it should have been 13. So yeah, the game really was just like, nah, we're not going to give it to you. Because there'll be some instances where I hit him at least 10, 12 times. He'll run, I'll chase, I'll continue to hit him another 3, 4 times. And they'll be like, I don't think you got it. So I think there are hits in there that didn't give me the hit marker, and that's why they didn't count. The game didn't count it for some reason. I'm gonna swim back over there. He's gonna be taking a nap on a rock somewhere. I'm like, oh, by the way, he's out cold. Good job. Alright, we cut on the inside of Herbivore Island. Pretty sure that's an alpha. Nope. I don't care. I like the color in the cave. I might try to trank that. The path home is always faster than heading out here. That much I will say. I'm getting ready to come up on Stonehenge. So we're gonna have to come up with a new plan. Or see online, because online they're gonna be like, oh, either swim it into a trap, get a Tootho, or do all this extra stuff. And I'm like, really not trying to do all of that. Kind of want to just do it the natural way. Get prime meat from that big fish over there. Apparently you get prime meat from the Tootho also. So I had a bunch of prime meat. See, this is how I'm used to seeing the leads, is with like 3 or 4 megs hanging out with it. Because they're waiting to, it's waiting to knock you off the, it'll destroy the boat, and then when you're in the water, it will catch you. Basilosaur. Another few, like minute and a half of swimming. We should be back home. Well, I did get a weird egg, so at least I got something, I guess. Should be happy about that. Sweet home should be around this rock. Okay. The next one. Hey, my peoples. Dude, I got 9. I got 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 in the corner. So I'm 1 shark away from 10. That's good to know. Alright. Put this off. We really didn't get anything, so this. You're good to keep everything out. I will take these and all of this stuff that you got from the tooth out. You can keep everything else. We all know we will be back. Where's my Rex? There he is. All right, that was disappointing. Yeah, so I went in with 325 and I came out with 59. So I think there were some instances there where we hit the Mosasaurus and then they didn't give it to us because we didn't get hit markers. Because we watched it hit, we watched him react, there was no hit marker, and then he would continue to run away. Oh yeah, that gives me... It's like a weird gold and purple. It's kind of cool, actually. So yeah, I'm not sure why they didn't give us the hits or why it didn't tame up. It's interesting to see that there's a lot of high-level sharks out in that cave. So definitely need some weapons, or at least some backup. Because I'm curious to see what is in that cave. So we're gonna head back, going to patch up all of our gear, do our resources, get everything back, and then probably the next episode we're gonna go into that cave, into that underwater cave. We'll bring more resources for that. And then as far as the Mosasaurus goes, we will continue to try to tame it because we want I wanted the Mosasaurus for that cave. Who am I sprinting? So for now, this is the compound. If you're just tuning in, you see we have our herbivore squad over here. A random chicken just hanging out with the herbivores. Don't ask me why, because they have a chicken pen. I think next time I'm gonna bring the Spino. He get a boost from water. I feel like he earned that. Alright, so tune in for episode... I mean, I might end season 1 here and then do season 2, episode 1 with the underwater cave. But what we're gonna do is that we're gonna get all of the metal off of our Ankylosaurus that we picked up earlier. We're gonna turn it into spear bolts. We're gonna patch up our broken harpoons as well as our broken scuba gear. We're gonna gear all up. We're gonna go out with more than what we went out with this time. And we're going to bring the sharks out. And we're going to go explore the cave, see what's in there. Maybe there's another artifact in there. We're going to... I should have brought the GPS thing with me, but I didn't. So the cave is somewhere up here. Let's say the fourth line down, right where that 40 is, right across. I think the cave is right there. So we're going to gear up. We're going to get everything we need, and we're going to go underwater cave diving on our next episode. So if you enjoyed the show, definitely smash that subscribe button, hit the like button, share this out with your friends, and let's increase our audience. We're also going to be doing a new series within this one where we set out to tame and hunt down different creatures. We're probably going to start that with that Mosasaurus just because I took that personally. But in the comments of those videos, you can tell me what creatures you would like to see me tame. We're going to do it semi-natural. We're not going to build traps or just snatch it with a Quetzal or anything like that. We're just going to go out to the environment, try to track it down, and then hunt it there with all the stuff going on. So if you definitely want to check that out, hit the comment section. Let me know what dinosaurs you want to tame. And as always, thanks for stopping by. Peace.